Welcome to This Week at West. I'm Greg Johnson. I'm your athletic director. I have special co-host today, Reagan Dunham, tennis superstar. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. Let's jump right in. Last week at West, our cross-country team competed in the lower state qualifier this past weekend. We had 12 student athletes compete, and they ran pretty fast. Did you hear that too?
That's what I heard.
I heard they had to get fire extinguishers on their feet at the end of it. It's pretty quick. The 12 runners, we had 5 get a PR and 4 get a season's best time. Patrick Morgan ran a PR of 16:43, finishing 6th overall. He qualified to run in the state championship this weekend. So way to go, Patrick. Other student athletes that had PRs were Adeline Bousmith, Pearson Nixon, Bryce Leach, and Chris Taylor. I've also been informed about 40 seconds ago by Reagan that I've been saying Mary Parham's name wrong all year. Congrats to Mary Tyndall Parham for a great season. Nice job this past weekend as well. So anything else about cross country? You're adding a lot to this.
Yeah, I'm doing.
And Reagan's going to give us a tennis update now.
So last Wednesday night, my tennis team defeated Lexington. It was cold and
that was a playoff match too, right?
Yes, okay. It was our first playoff match, and we made it through that one. And the only thing more dominant than us were the mosquitoes out there. We beat the Wildcats 4-2 in a thriller that was a lot closer than that score shows.
A lot of close matches in that one. We had, I know Riley went to a third set tiebreak. Number 2 doubles went to a third set tiebreak. Did Emily go to a third set tiebreak? Yep, we did. So a fun night at tennis. I actually killed a mosquito that was wearing a jacket. It was really weird. It was really cold, but mosquitoes. And your mom killed one that looked like a cockroach.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Literally this
gigantic.
big. So that was disgusting. Well, since you're here and you're the tennis superstar, we have some questions to get to know you better. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your good friend Jackson helped me write these questions. We're excited about it. Question number 1, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why?
I would be a cat because they sleep all the time.
A lot of naps.
And they eat all the time.
Sure. Tricky.
Yeah.
9 lives.
Yeah.
We ask that question of most people that come on. I used to ask it as a teacher because it helps us get to know the person. So any stereotype you know about cats, you can apply to Reagan. Number 2, who has been your favorite teacher at West Florence High School and why?
That would definitely be Miss Somerset. She's just so supportive and loves you as a person and as a student.
Pretty positive.
Yeah.
Pretty positive. Number 3, if you could go on a date with any celebrity, who would it be?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. What's your favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?
Deadpool.
Deadpool's pretty good. What's the one about he was fat in the Christmas movie?
Oh,
Just Friends.
Just Friends. Yes,
It's a good one. It's a good one. Number 4, since you're the number 1 student in your class, so how do you find time to balance tennis? Obviously, you're studying, that kind of stuff. How's that work?
It's hard. Pretty much, school and tennis is my life, but
That and Ryan Reynolds movies.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I just don't know.
Kind of make it work.
Kind of just happens.
Do you think it's easier during tennis season or like out of tennis season? Sometimes, like when I was an athlete, it was good for me to be in season because I prioritize my time.
No, yeah, it's definitely easier when I have something else to do and I have to make a list and get through it all.
So you're a list person too. I like that. Number 5, last question. Who's your favorite teammate to watch?
That would probably be Kate. She's our number 1, and she's always just a solid player, always plays her best, always gives it her best, and I love playing with her.
Kate's also emotionless when you watch her. She's just like...
Opposite of me.
She crushed somebody like 6-1 last week, and she was like, yeah, I'm done, whatever.
Okay.
Also, my favorite, you didn't ask me, but I'll answer it anyway. Love watching number 2 doubles. They're incredible. They hit the ball like incredibly hard. They have a little bit of feisty to them, kind of like a cat. So, it's nice to get to know you a little better. Let's keep going. In other news, our football team had a great week. JV football defeated the school across town 17-14. Last second field goal by Jack Kitchens. Were you there?
I was not there.
You missed it. It was a good one. Good crowd for the JV football game, and they have one more left this week with Conway, but a super win last week. Congrats to them. Congrats to Coach Lee and the JV football team. And on Friday night, did you go Friday night?
I was there for that one.
It was also a good game. We eked one out, won by 36. So running clock in the second half. So props to Coach Generette and our football team. Cooper Wallace went over the 1,000-yard mark for the season, which is a nice accomplishment. We will play this Friday night for the region championship. Easy there on that. But a pretty exciting week of football and a great turnout by the student section. The student section was probably the best I've ever seen here.
Oh yeah.
What did you think?
Oh yeah.
Whose idea is it to bring the powder?
I don't know who that was.
Jackson's raising his hand.
Jackson. Guess it was Jackson.
So that was really good. The powder with the ring was a weird combination, but it was really good effort by the students. So props to you guys.
We also defeated the school across town in the Help for Kids canned food drive, but that's not important.
It's casual. The win is not important. It's important that we raised a lot of canned goods for Help for Kids, right? Super, super foundation. Coach Wilson at South Florence emailed me and told me in the last 3 years we've raised 15,000 cans.
That's impressive.
So props to you guys
really
for doing that. That's incredible. That's a great way to help out local kids. And the more important question, your mother brought this up to me at the tennis match the other night. I say Vaina because I'm from South Carolina. How does the #1 student in the school say it?
I've always heard it Vienna, so
Oh, excuse
that's
us
how I've
for
always
living.
grown up here.
Excuse us for living. I'm from Alcalá, so I say Vaina. Whatever. Let's talk about this week at West. #1 on the list. Do you hear that? The basketballs are dribbling. Basketballs will not stop dribbling from now until early March. And it's cool. I'm excited about basketball right now. I love it. But eventually that ball gets old just all day long. So good luck to Coach Jackson and Coach Jarvis in basketball tryouts this week. We'll be playing 3 weeks from tonight. How crazy is that? Turkey shootout right here at West Florence. Tell us about tennis this week.
Tonight we are going to Somerville for our second round playoff match. And
Coach Webb is from Somerville. He calls it Wintersville.
oh, well, maybe not tonight.
Excuse me. Oh, trash talk. I love it. We're going to start hopefully as soon as we get there and warm up. The earlier the better because they only have 4 courts and no lights. So we will be in Somerville tonight and we're looking forward to that. If we win tonight, we'll play again on Wednesday on Halloween. Thursday night, we got something big coming up. Tell us about it.
Got our Mr. West Florence pageant coming up on Thursday.
You know more about it than me. So call your shot. Who's going to win Mr. West Florence?
I heard that Jackson said he was going to win.
Wow, Jackson Foles throwing it down. Is he going to win Mr. Legs? Is he going to win the Mr. Legs competition?
Of course.
There's a lot of hair on those legs. Ooh, yikes. We also have this Thursday night, JV football will travel to Conway. On Friday night, we got a big one here at Memorial Stadium. We'll take on the Conway Tigers for the region championship. Please show up. So this Friday night, the theme is undecided. Stay tuned to Twitter to the Nasty Nights and they'll let you know about the theme. And on Saturday, Patrick Morgan will compete for the state championship in cross country. So not a busy week, but a fun week. We're looking forward to seeing all you guys in Somerville tonight to come support the tennis team. And we're looking forward to Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Anything else?
For the Friday's theme, they're going to be putting a poll on Twitter, so make sure you get there and vote for which one you want to do.
I support that. I support that. Well, Reagan, it's been a pleasure. I've been told that you already know how the show ends, so I'll let you close us out. See you next week.